Hey everyone, I'm Edward Barsamian, Vogue.com style editor, and I am here with Victoria's Secret angel Adriana Lima.
Hi everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us, by the way.
Thank you for having me.
So everybody, remember to send in your questions on Vogue's Facebook page right now, and we may have the chance to ask it to Adriana herself. First, you look incredible, so talk to me about this look.
Thank you. It's Prabal Gurung. I love it because it's super simple, but it's very elegant and very feminine. It's really sexy, actually. It fits so perfect in my body.
It looks flawless on you.
Oh, thank you.
It's incredible. So I know you've had a busy day,
Yes.
but talk to me, what is a typical morning like for you?
Well, I've been up today since 5 in the morning to prep for hair and makeup, and my first appearance was at the Today Show. And after that, where did I go after that? At Today Show, I did AOL. What else? Oh, it's like nonstop. And I'm still here, but later on, I'm gonna be at the Victoria's Secret store, 51st and Fifth Avenue, at 6 p.m. signing autographs. So
Nice.
come see me, everyone.
So you have a really long day.
I love it. I mean, I have that energy to keep going.
And then on non-busy interview-filled mornings and days, what do you typically start off with? Coffee, tea?
Coffee for sure. I'm Brazilian, so it's like I go to sleep the night before thinking about, oh my God, I can't wait for tomorrow for my coffee. I promise you.
So what would you say is your favorite coffee spot in the city?
Uh, you know what? The favorite coffee spot in the city? My house.
I love it. I love it.
Yes!
So now, are you like a French press girl? Is it like an espresso? I feel like you're a coffee master, and this is a hidden secret that I had no idea about.
Depends on the day. I can have like espresso, 2 shots, okay? Sometimes I do like Brazilian way, and it's a bit different. We actually we boil the water, and then we throw like 3 spoons of coffee powder inside. When it's boiling, we mix it, we take it out, and then after that's when we filter it.
Awesome.
It's super strong.
You're gonna have to teach me that, by the way.
I will,
That sounds
I will,
incredible.
I will.
So now, do you like grab a newspaper? Do you go online? Do you check anything?
And then I get my children ready for school. I have 2 girls, Valentina and Sienna, and I drive and I take them to school myself, and then I go straight to the gym.
Unreal. So yes, so I know you're a big boxer, kickboxing, everything. What's the most fun part of that for you?
Everything, because I've been boxing for many years, and every day you learn something new. And as a woman, boxing taught me how strong I am, and that's an amazing feeling.
I love that. I feel like you can
I
kick
feel
a
very
lot of
confident. Very confident.
And then, and then after boxing, after everything, do you have like a beauty regimen that you follow?
Well, after boxing, usually I go home, like in my free day, and I get ready to pick up my girls again from school. I go and I take them to the after-school activities. But when I do have time, I always like to have like a massage. Sometimes I will have like just relaxing, normal massage. And I'm crazy about nails, so I always have these nails like these. And
Beautiful color.
facial, depends on the day.
I mean, you're flawless. What do you need a
Thank
facial for? Oh my
you,
goodness.
thank you.
All right, so tonight, obviously, the Victoria's Secret show is airing on CBS. We're all super excited for it. It was in Paris. When did you start training for it?
I never stopped training for it, actually. I'm always ready. It's part of my job, and I'm passionate about Victoria's Secret show and brand, and the fashion show is the highlight for me of my life and year. So it airs like over 180 countries in high definition, and we are not wearing much, okay? Even though this year was different, like we were in Paris at the Grand Palace, and the runway was usually when you watch a regular show, the runway is a little bit higher for the audience. This year, it was like eye level, really. They were super close to us. So I'm like, you really have to be ready for this because they're gonna see everything.
I like the fact that you mentioned high definition. I feel like
Oh
you
yes, it's
are
true.
flawless
Everything.
all the way
You
through.
have to be ready. I mean,
Oh.
yes.
So what does that? You said you train and prep all the time. What does that usually entail?
What do you mean, tell?
Like how do you get ready for it?
How do I get? You
Daily.
know, I work out like six, six times, like not, it's every day, like 6 days a week.
Mhm.
Even when I travel, if I don't have like a place to go, I go running, and facials and eating healthy. That's what I do.
Awesome. And then I was gonna say you have been in 16 Victoria's Secret
Yes,
shows,
that's correct.
and you wore the fantasy bra in 2008 and 2010.
I think more than that. I think 4 times.
You wore them four
I
times.
don't remember which years, but I wore like 4 times.
I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Which was your favorite fantasy bra? Because personally, I'm obsessed with jewelry on lingerie. I think it's
Okay,
cool.
I really love black diamonds, and that was that particular one that I wear. I don't remember. I think it was 2008.
Mhm.
I think, and that was my favorite.
That's
yeah.
so cool.
Actually, I asked him again. I have place in black diamonds.
What did they say?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I was wearing the runaway.
What was your favorite look this year? Because as you said, it was very eclectic, and you had a lot of feathers and a lot of themes. What was your favorite look that you wore this season?
For me, I really like the Secret Angel look. That was like the third segment of the fashion show, and it's the time that I was walking with the Weekend. He was on the stage, and it's something that really I connect with the look because it's Secret Angel. She's like very mysterious. She's playful. She's sensual, and she loves, like, she's a strong personality that you can see through the colors. Like in that segment, everything was like emerald green and burgundy red, and those are like my favorite colors. A lot of lace and push-up bras that I love. So I really felt connected in that segment.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I like that. I think we have some fan questions.
Yeah, Roberto was asking, what do you think about Lady Gaga?
Hi, Roberto. Thanks so much for the question. I think Lady Gaga did so amazing, and she came backstage with us at one point, and she was like actually wearing a pink set of lingerie. She looked so beautiful, and by the way, on the fashion show, she was singing live, and we could hear her voice and how talented she is. And I feel very blessed that I had the opportunity to work with her so close, really. And at the end, she actually, for all the girls, like she had flowers for us. Like, yes,
That's
for
so
each one of
nice.
us. I was like, this is so kind. I really loved her.
She wore a lot of outfits on stage too.
She did.
Did
yeah.
you? Which was your favorite? The floral dress, the sheer crop top and skirt,
I
the fringe.
really like the fringe, the black one. I think it was a kind of corset, and then she had this hair tone that has kind of like a fringe coming down, and she just like vroom, vroom, vroom. I think it was very edgy, and I like it to see her in that.
I'm getting a lot of edge from you. The
Yeah.
Black Diamond Fantasy Bra, the Secret Angel. All right, cool. Awesome. So now that we're talking about the show, what advice do you give to the newer angels?
Victoria's Secret show is about every model being an individual, and we have a chance to show our own personality. So I tell them, just get out there, enjoy, have fun, be yourself, and that's what it is about.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, we have another fan question. Sorry.
Maka was asking, does it get easier to walk in the show after all these years?
Hi, Maka. Well, after so many years, this is my 16th. I thought it was gonna be easier, and I would get like less nervous. Oh my God, that doesn't change. Like before, like I'm shaking, I'm nervous, I have cold sweats, so it's a big thing. And I feel like the fashion show every year gets bigger and more people in different parts of the world is watching. So it's a huge event. So it's a big responsibility right there. So I get nervous. I want everything to go well.
That's awesome. Can I ask, what is the first thing all of you, you specifically, you do after the show is over?
Well, after the show was over, actually, we Victoria's Secret do like after party, and we all get together and we talk about it, how we feel, and I called like my children because they were in Miami. I say hi, have fun, and we just hang out and celebrate really because this show is gonna be the best one ever, and I'm not just saying this. The connection between all the girls, it was really different, really strong. It wasn't about, oh, I'm better and she's better. It was like we are a team and we're doing this together. So you see, plus the musicians we had, Lady Gaga, The Weeknd, Bruno Mars. It was awesome energy. At one point, at the audience, which was like we had 1,000 people watching on the show, and you don't feel though the space was so big. You don't feel that there was many people. I promise you, and they were standing up and dancing. I
So
was like, oh
cool.
my god, this is so great. It was great energy.
I feel like we saw a little bit of that energy and togetherness before you guys even got there on that plane ride over. What was that like? Was it just like so much fun and all of you guys just, kind of chilling and laughing and
I think it's so much like emotions going with all of us, for all of us, and that's a big moment, not for everyone. And every single girl really worked hard to be part of the show, and that is the day. So we, each one of us, know all the hard work and all the sacrifices that we did put in there to be there. So that's like it's very emotional for us that the day has come, after so much work.
so as you mentioned, you had Bruno Mars, you had The Weeknd, you had Lady Gaga all performing. What was your favorite musical performance that night?
I have to say that I really loved when I was walking the Secret Angel part with The Weeknd. It was a Starboy song. Oh my God! You see it tonight. I really loved it. I'm like, I had so much fun, and I love that song.
It's a good song. No,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm a
totally
big
looking
fan of
forward to
The
that.
Weeknd. Well,
And then, as you said, you've done it. This is your 16th time. Is there another musical performance or another musical act that you can remember that you were just like, that was awesome?
Bruno Mars, 24K. His energy is awesome. I wasn't part of that sequence, but I mean, I could watch it behind, and the energy and the girls. I mean, it was really beautiful, and all like the looks. It's super nice, and all the work, and I'm really happy how the show came out together. You know?
So now the day after, do all of you just kind of get together, go out for like a lunch or a breakfast or something just like fun, or are you still like up and at it at the gym, boxing and doing the whole thing?
The day after, actually, we flew back to New York. Yes, we were very lucky. We had this beautiful private plane that we all met at some time, and we just flew back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Hang out on a plane.
I mean, that's not too bad.
No, it was fun. It was
And then once you were home, obviously
Yeah.
you saw your kids.
Mhm.
Did you just like indulge in something amazing, like I don't know, like a hamburger or pizza or something?
Well, not like that. It's not like I jump on every food I find across of me. No, I like to. I want a longevity in my life, so I know to achieve that I have to do certain things and workouts and take care of my skin, my hair, and what I eat too. So I like to have a balance
Mhm.
between healthy and junk food. I'm right there in the middle. I indulge, but with balance.
What's your favorite food to indulge in?
Anything chocolate, oh my God, I go crazy.
So did you snag any like Parisian chocolate while you were there?
That's it. I did not have time.
Uh,
I had
yeah.
all this plan. I wanted to go to Angelina to have the hot chocolate, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. But and then in the morning, I wanted to go in the morning, and then I had a fitting for someone I cannot say for a fashion show, another fitting, and I'm like, oh God, canceled the Angelina trip. So I did my fitting and I flew out. But I did, you know what? I did had like mini cupcakes today though.
That counts. That's
Yeah,
good.
I did.
I'm with you on the
little one.
chocolate though.
Yeah, I love
That's
chocolate.
amazing.
Yeah.
What do your kids think when you're all like glammed up?
They know that mommy is a model and they know what is Victoria's Secret. It's amazing. And they know that what is a fashion show, they know what is a picture in a magazine. And also they see mommy as a businesswoman too. So I the message that I try to send to my children is that as a woman, you number one have to love what you do, and also to be independent. You know, as a woman. So and every time I see, they were so sweet. Actually, before I came, you know, they sent me like a picture of my oldest daughter Valentina, and then she wrote it down like, "Mommy, good luck at your work. I love you. I hope you work hard." She said, I said, "Thank you." They're so sweet. They're really sweet.
So adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. And then, I mean, the holidays are coming up, and you've got incredible style.
Thank you.
How do you figure out what to wear?
I have my inspirations. I like to be feminine, elegant, and sexy at the same time. And I get inspired by Sophia Loren, Ava Gardner, Marilyn Monroe, Lauren Bacall. I have a list of actresses that I like to follow their styles, and I try to transform into a modern way. So I like to feel feminine. You know, I'm a woman. I want to be sexy.
Those are some incredible women to have on your list. And I noticed a
Thank
trend. They
you.
were all very iconic women with amazing style. So in terms of holiday party dressing, because we all have a zillion parties to go to, do you have like some go-to dresses that you always know will just like work?
I'm gonna be in Brazil this year, my hometown Bahia, and it's very, very hot there. So I will be wearing a lot of bikinis, yes, for sure, and just flowy dresses. But you know, I haven't gotten to that part. I haven't like put it together yet because I'm so busy. It's like I'm working literally until like the 20th of December, and I take one day at a time. So I will see. I will see.
Oh my goodness. So are you going to be doing New Year's down in Brazil as well?
I don't know. I think I will come back to Miami. I think maybe
Okay.
I changed my mind. Oh, maybe I'll go to Tulum. I think I will be going to Tulum.
So
Yeah.
now, if you're doing Miami celebration, would you go for something with a bit more sparkle? Would you go for velvet? I saw you in an incredible velvet suit earlier today, by the way. That was so
Thank
beautiful.
you. I think in Miami I will definitely go like I like sparkles or something white. I don't know. Yes, or flowy.
That white tuxedo dress you wore at the after party was
Yes,
phenomenal. I get
yes.
I get the Lauren Bacall reference. It was great.
Thank you. Thank
So good. Oh, we have a fan question.
I have a question from John. He was wondering what was your favorite look, yours or another Angel's, from this year's VS fashion show?
From the VS fashion show,
Mhm.
I have to say that the fantasy bra this year, it was really beautiful. It was like emerald. Emerald and diamonds are like my favorite stone. I was like, oh my god, I want it.
I do too. I'm not gonna
We
kid.
all want it,
That,
don't
that,
we?
that was a pretty majestic piece. Everybody, you'll see it
Yeah.
tonight. It was good.
Yeah.
Are we gonna expect some emeralds for Christmas?
I hope so. I'm
All
waiting.
right.
I'm expecting some emeralds and diamonds.
Now's your chance.
Yes.
Can I ask one of the fan questions that I've got?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. I'm
Are you
not-
doing good?
At Saya Monyapa asks, what was your favorite VS show this year? Or favorite VS show year?
You know, this year, I really believe that it's gonna be very iconic. It was in Paris. I mean, Paris. It is one capital of fashion. The best designers are there. The best everything are there, and we had to go. And the place was unbelievable. Like the backstage, the outfits, the musicians, the energy. So this is it. You're about to watch it. tonight the best Victoria's Secret show.
Can't wait to see it. You
Yeah.
guys have done New York, you've done London, you've now done Paris.
Yeah.
Where would you want the show to go next? Now's your chance to kind of like.
I would love that the Victoria's Secret show would be in Brazil, in Rio.
I
was just talking about this afternoon.
Oh my goodness, that would be
Yeah.
incredible.
Rio, please.
We're asking Rio, please.
Yes.
We have a question from Bianca who says, how do you stay so fit and gorgeous? I can only hope to look as good as you when I'm older.
Hi, Bianca. How do I stay so fit? I do enjoy boxing, and I have been doing since I'm 19. I'm 35 now. And I try to work out 6 days a week, and it's a passion. So, try to find something that you love, and for that you have to try different things. Maybe go cycle, maybe go boxing or dancing classes you can take. It also could be a nice form of workout. So you have to find something you love and then just put it on time for that.
Do your kids like boxing? Have they kind of gotten into
Oh,
it
they
with you?
they come to the gym sometimes with me, and they love it. Like when they know like that I wake up and I will be in my gym clothes. They know what that looks like because I hit the gym. They come a few times, but also I also do jiu-jitsu sometimes.
Oh, wow.
And then my oldest daughter also started, and then she likes it. She likes it too. Like
Okay.
my children are very, very strong, like strong personality and strong physically. You can see that, so they can handle. Yeah.
I mean,
They love it. They love it. I mean, my oldest daughter, like at the gym, there is like a rope. She can climb the rope. She's
that's
7
awesome.
years old.
That's insane. But
and
I mean,
and
again,
everyone just stops and watches her. Like, oh my God, because she is amazing. And she knows.
Good genes, good discipline. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. Like, that's incredible. At eternity_Lena says, what movie really affected you deeply? This is a complete
Well,
veer off subject, but
I really do love classical movies. I don't have like one favorite. Usually I do watch for inspirations for my work. Breakfast at Tiffany's, How to Marry a Millionaire, Marilyn Monroe, Rear Window, Casablanca. Okay, there is a most recent one that I love. What is the name? The Age of Innocence. I think I have I think that's pretty much.
these are beautiful
Yeah,
films.
thank you.
Do you have any plans?
Oh wait, one more, La
Oh.
Dolce Vita. I love that movie.
Well.
That's my number one movie. Yeah, La Dolce Vita.
So that's the answer to that question.
I love all of them.
Yeah.
I love all of them.
I mean, it's hard to pick one.
I
out of
can't
that
pick
bunch.
one. I'm sorry.
Now, you're going to take a little bit of a break during the holidays, right? Are you
Yes.
going to see any of the holiday Oscar contender movies like Jackie or
Let's
The
see.
Tom Ford film?
Actually, we started watching. Yeah, we're gonna do the Tom Ford.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think you'll love the clothes.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
We have a question from Abi Rami. How do you stay confident on the catwalk in front of so many people?
I really enjoy what I do, and I don't think about the people watching who's there. I really don't. I'm more concerned about like the cameras and giving like my best angle, because so many people afterwards, not only that who isn't like present at the show, there's more people that's gonna watch, so I worry more about that, the people that are not there watching personally. Yeah.
Interesting. I was going to ask you, have you gotten all of your holiday shopping done?
I haven't started yet.
So what is on your holiday shopping list?
Oh, it goes bags, lingerie, shoes.
What shoes are you looking at?
Depends for whom. Like it can go from heels to Havaianas.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yes.
Which heels?
I don't know. It could be Louboutins. It could be Louboutins.
And then what bag do you have?
Cenotes, Aquazura. I love Aquazura.
They're great.
Oh yes, I love it. Bags.
Well, you were just in Paris. I imagine you saw.
I do not have time for shop, but I really do not because I wanted, yes, but I was like so busy, really. You know, we had over 200 people for press in Paris.
Really?
200. So imagine that. Where am I gonna find time
I was okay.
to go shopping, please?
So now, clearly not. While you were in Paris, how were the fittings and everything? Was that? Just
Actually,
like...
the fitting we did like a month before we
Okay.
were there. So we did here in New York.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
And once you were in Paris, and you were all backstage and everything, did you guys have like a pep talk or like any type of like group situation where you all just got each other like really?
Oh, we always have a pep talk. Like, usually start with Ed Hasek, which is the president of Victoria's Secret. We do like 2 or 3 pep talks, and he like talks about the energy and about a little bit his history of Victoria's Secret, history of the show, like how much work it was like put on to do it, not only for his point of view, but from the people that build the clothes, that build the wings, because that the wings especially, it takes like months, and everything is like handmade. Even the fantasy bra is like handmade, you know, diamond by diamond. It's like crazy. So he tells like about how the like lights got in there, how many girls has been part of the show. And then, but for the girls, what we did before, I don't know if they're gonna show tonight. We got so tense, and we like since last year we started like this ritual, where we grab our hands, all of us, and I mean this is gonna sound crazy, but when you're nervous and there's so much adrenaline going on, this helps so much, and we just scream, like.
I think that's amazing. You can
And
scream.
it helps. No, I'm not gonna scream.
Okay.
We had someone, I don't know if you heard, screaming from outside a second ago. Well, so that's what we did. We started last year.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. And I think that's a good technique, right? It's fun.
It really works when you're nervous.
Can I ask, how heavy are those wings? Because, I mean, you guys make it look like super effortless, like you're just gliding down the catwalk, and they are beautiful, but they must be somewhat heavy.
Well, they're not that heavy. It may look big. They're not. A
I'm
lot
shocked.
of people think of that, but they're not. That's why we do a fitting before,
Okay.
to make sure that we are comfortable using everything and everything's set. And you know, if we're not comfortable, they're not gonna make us walk the runway. Trust me.
What has been your
They
favorite?
say, you know, if you're not comfortable, you don't need to do it. How can we help you? They ask us these questions.
I like that. I mean, it's a good partnership where they're actually like.
Yes, because we're
cool.
presenting the clothes, and you want us to do our best job. And if they tell us, you know, how you feel, and if we can do it better, why not help us?
Totally. Have you had a favorite pair of wings that you've sported? Just because they, as you said, there are so many different colors and textures. Okay, you know.
This year, my first time that I walked in the runway, it was a little bit more exotic and a little bit like oriental, like feeling. That segment, it was the first one, and there's a lot of colors. So my wing is like really like bright blue, and I thought it was very cute with little like dragonflies in it, and you see it's really cute. It's really cute. I really like it, and I love the colors, the combination of the colors.
That's so cool. What happens to those wings? Do you have like a stack of wings at your apartment or
You know
house?
what happens to those wings and the outfits from the show? They usually take it for different Victoria's Secret stores, and they dispose them for people that would like to see. For example, if you go here on 51st and 5th Avenue to the 3rd floor, you see many of the looks from the previous Victoria's Secret shows.
That's so cool. I
Yeah.
think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just assumed you might have a whole bunch of wings in your closet hidden away.
Oh well, they. Well, would you like some?
I
I
mean, they're
can
pretty
see. Like,
cool.
would you like me to bring you
Yes.
to my closet? I
Actually,
bring
yes.
you to my
Oh
closet.
my god, that would be insane. So you did go to the after party. You go to, you were just in Miami as well.
Yeah.
What is your standard go-to party look?
I usually when I go to a party, I really do like to look sexy, and I love to like show my legs. It's all about legs for me. Legs and high heels and red lipstick.
The lipstick always.
Yeah, always the red one. It has to be red.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Somebody already asked this fan question, the confidence one. Guys, remember to go to Facebook, Vogue's Facebook channel, to send in questions for Adriana Lima, by the way. And the Victoria's Secret show airs again tonight on CBS. So I want to switch again, go back to the holidays and stuff like that. What are you going to be getting your kids?
Where am I gonna get? Sorry.
What are you going to get your kids for Christmas? Like, what have they been asking for?
Oh my God, they haven't make up their mind. Like, they keep changing. They ask. It goes. They do love Shopkins. They go crazy for that. Like, but Sienna, she wants something from like Princess. Sienna she's 4 years old. But I asked them. I say, listen, you need to write a letter for Santa, and you're losing time. So you need to write it and choose something that you want. But we'll see, maybe a bicycle or something like that.
What's the deadline you gave them? Since you said
when
they-
I come back, I will
Oh,
be
okay.
back in Miami in like 2 days. So.
Got it. So
Yeah.
they have some time to work on it. They've got about 48 hours. Oh, we've got a fan question.
Gibran was wondering, how do you balance between work and life?
Organization. I'm extremely organized person, and I keep. I also I don't travel for like longer than 3 days away from my children, and I know my schedules like usually a month in advance, and obviously things can change, but it helps to program my life with my children and everything if I have everything in advance.
I know today was not a typical day because you had so many things going on this morning, but what time do you normally get up? Just because...
Well, no matter if I'm working or not, actually, I wake up at 5. So today my call time was 5. It's normal for me. I wake up at 5 in the morning. I like to be healthy. I like to sleep. I'm a person that I like to sleep. So if you tell me, let's go out party tonight, I rather go to my bed instead. Because, that's my motto. Party is not going to pay my bills.
I'm going to steal that. Is that okay?
Please
That's like my
do.
dream.
I'm like, I just do things that will pay my bills.
I like that. Okay, I noticed you're not wearing a watch, so you must have a lot of discipline.
Well, I'm not wearing a watch today, but I do own a few watches, and my favorite one is from IWC.
Oh,
I
cool.
love it, and because it's a very like masculine, I love it. And my favorite collection, it's a Pilot collection, and it's a father and son.
I like that.
It's super cool. It's in leather and like big. I like big, like watches.
Would you wear... So let's talk about your off-duty style. I mean, I know
Yeah.
you're wearing this amazing dress right now, and you've got jewelry and the whole shebang. Off-duty, what is your go-to look?
Off duty, I know. I'm always at the gym, so I'm with the sports clothes like leggings, sports bra. That's what I wear most of the time. I'm sorry to disappoint, but this is most of the time. That's what I wear.
Sportswear has now entered the runway. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, by the way, I love the Puma Fenty from Rihanna. I love all this stuff. I go crazy. I'm like, I want everything.
What is your favorite piece right now or that you just love?
Oh, I got a bunch. Like, she has like this kind of like sweatpants, and that's open here on the side, and like kind of like sneakers look like boots with heels, and baggy clothes. I like this kind of things too. Like, I think they can be sexy.
I think that's very cool because,
Yeah.
I mean, we see this side, but I love that look too. I think
Yeah.
that's great on you.
Thank
That threw me. We have a fan question.
Valerie was wondering, what's one thing no one really knows about you?
Okay, I do love archery. Archery, am I pronouncing right? Bow and
Archery.
arrow.
Archery.
Archery.
I love it, and actually, I'm really good at it. And I'm also passionate about fencing, and I'm really looking forward to take a few lessons and learn.
Can we discuss fencing for a second? Which
Yes.
blade did you do?
Well, I'm looking forward to take some lessons. I'm passionate about it. I try archery, but fencing, I haven't tried yet. So now you tell me
I'll
which
go
blade
with
should
you.
I do?
Start with foil, and then we'll move up to
Foil.
saber,
But-
because
but
I feel
why
like you're.
why foil?
I think it's an easy way to start, because saber for you, I think, would be incredible, just because you're so strong, and it'll be
Maybe
good.
I will go direct to saber.
I think you. I think you should.
Just let me go direct to the main thing.
Where did you learn to do archery?
I learned a few years ago. Actually, I don't remember the place that I went, and I wasn't actually like a resort retreat type of
Mhm.
resort that you stay like for 5 days, and then I wanted to learn archery. So this woman that, of course, I don't remember the name. She came in, but she was an Olympic like champion, and I'm so stupid. Can I say bad words here? Excuse
you
me.
You can. It's all.
That I did forgot, but I absolutely love it. You know what? I have an athletic mind, and I usually and body. You know, anything that I choose to do, whatever it is, as a hobby, I will be good at.
I think that's great. That is such a cool sport.
So how you know about fencing?
I did it in high school.
That's awesome.
I did it in high school.
Maybe you
and
can
before-
teach me.
I mean, we can do it together. It's been a
Come
very
on.
long time.
Well, okay, so okay, you come
Obviously,
and
I like the outfits, you know.
Oh yeah,
The outfits
yeah,
are good.
I like it too.
Yeah.
But I like it. I think it's so sexy.
It's very elegant, and
Yeah.
based off of the films that you referenced,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd love it.
I will.
Is that done? Okay. So thank you guys so much for sending in questions for Adriana Lima. Make sure to watch the Victoria's Secret show tonight on CBS, and make sure to stop by the Victoria's Secret store on 51st and 5th
Yeah, 6
to
p.m.
see Adriana at 6 p.m. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for doing
Thank
this.
you.
Oh my goodness.